Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Every year, millions of young people start working for the first time. If you're one of them, or if you know someone who is gonna work for the first time, this video is for you people. In this video, we will see how you can manage your first month salary, and the best part is you can use the same strategy for managing your money for the rest of your career. Come, let's get into the video. There's a simple rule called 50-30-20 rule. This rule states that use 50% of your salary for your needs, which can be for your food, for your petrol, for your mobile plans, then it can be for your utility bills. Okay, so next 30% of your salary should be going to your wants. These can be partying with your friends, going out to big restaurants, going for uh, vacations, going to trips. All these things comes under wants. Next 20% is the most important thing. You should be using this 20%, at least this 20 percentage to save and invest your money. Okay, so this is 50-30 rule. 50% for your wants, sorry, 50% for your needs, 50% for your wants, 20% to save and invest. Come, let's get into the video. Some of your parents might be depending on you people for their livelihood due to many reasons, or your family might be having huge loan to pay off. So during these cases, there is a high chance that your needs may exceed 50% of your salary. So that time, don't cut off your savings. That time you should cut off your wants as much as possible and try to keep the savings untouched. Okay, so this will uh, when you do this will really help you in creating a emergency fund that is in the name of savings. So whenever you are in trouble in the future, you need not be going to others for help. So how much ever possible, try not to touch the savings until it is really important. Or even you can use savings for buying things you love, like buying a bike or something, but you should be calculating what are the important things for you at that particular time, or what is important for you financially within next 3 or 4 years, and try to take decisions based on those things. Okay, so this is it about 50-30-20 rule. And this rule can always be modified according to your according to your current financial situation, but never modify it according to your desires. Sometimes people start taking credit cards. That is not at all good for people who are already having loans. When you fail to pay off your credit card bills, it charges interest from 25% to 40% per annum, and there are so many late fees, interest on interest, GST on interest. So many things comes under credit card bills. If your family is already under debt, and if you are planning to take a credit card, please don't take it. Yeah, that is about credit card. And the problem with taking credit card is, you can spend up to 25,000 or 15,000. That will be always there in the back of your mind, and you cannot resist from buying the things you like, or buying a new mobile when it gets launched. So it is better to avoid taking credit cards when you are having loans. Or I would many financial advisors always suggest that uh, credit card bills are charged really high, so it is always better to avoid credit cards. Yeah, come, let's get into the next section of the movie. Now we will see what are the things we should be doing when we get our first month salary. Obviously, we have to be putting a budget. We have to be creating a budget and try to stick to it as much as possible. Okay, so what happens is you will be creating a budget for your needs, savings, and wants, right? So first, pay for your savings and investments. Okay, uh, if you are saving 30% of your salary, remaining will be 70%, right? So with this 70%, pay off your needs, what for your food and all those things, you keep it aside. So remaining, whatever is remaining, that much only is for your wants, like partying with your friends, like going out to eat, shopping for yourself, or buying an earphone. All those things are needs, right? Sorry, all those things are wants. So what happens is, you should always save and invest first, then pay off your needs, then use the remaining amount to uh, by the things you decide. Okay, so we all know our needs, we also know our wants, and we just have to control it. Okay, as much, not too much controlling, but how much ever it is needed for you. Okay, you know it better than anyone else. Then next big question is how to save and invest. So basically, we all might be having a savings account once we start earning. Fine. So yeah, other than savings account, there are some options available for the people to invest, right? So the most popular investment in India is gold, right? For marriages we give gold, for any function we give gold, we gift gold to people, to the people we love. So gold is one of the good investments. Next comes fixed deposit. Okay, fixed deposit is also good, but since it involves less risk, or practically no risk, the returns, the profit which we get by investing in fixed deposit is really small. So okay, if you say fixed deposits provide you or give you only small amount of profit, then where can we go? The answer is mutual funds and share market. Okay, it is always share market and mutual funds, bro. So what happens is mutual funds and share market has quite a bigger risk than fixed deposits and gold, right? That is why they reward you higher. So when I started learning about mutual funds and share market, people were telling we should be investing in mutual funds, but I did not know from where to start. So since I have been searching about mutual funds, like learning about mutual funds from the past 1 year, people like Warren Buffett, he is one of the investing legends. Even he himself told, start investing in index funds. Okay, if you just go to Google and type index funds, you're going to get the meaning. I need not explain that to you. Yeah, if everything is spoon feeded, you will not be learning anything also. Fine. Okay, so if you are planning to start with mutual funds, I'm not telling you to directly go and invest in mutual index funds. Try to learn about index funds in Google or YouTube. There are so many videos and articles we can find in YouTube and Google. Fine. Next thing is share market. Many people are like entering this share market now, but it is not advisable for everyone to enter into share market. If you cannot see your money dropping by 15% or 20% or even 50-60%, you should not be entering share market. Fine. Share market is for people who is ready to lose everything they have, like everything they invest. Okay, if you are not willing for that, please don't enter share market. Or actually, it is not that much risky also. Yeah, it has some risk. Okay, what you can do is, many advisors suggest the common people to invest in mutual funds. Okay, and you can invest in selected shares of the companies, really good companies. You can select those companies like Infosys, Reliance. I'm not telling you to invest in them. I'm telling you some examples. These are comparatively less riskier than other big companies. So for common people like you and me, it is really advisable for investing in mutual funds. So you can start reading about mutual funds. If you are not having any idea about where to learn and those stuff, you can just go to YouTube. And if you are confused about which mutual fund to choose, you can start with index funds. Okay, so in savings and investment, you can save it in gold, mutual funds, and fixed deposits. And if you are willing to take a one step higher risk, then you can go for shares also. Another important thing to do with your salary, first month salary, is try to have an emergency fund. So emergency fund is like when you are on leave for a month or two, your company may not be paying you money, or if your company is suddenly closed, or if you are out of job suddenly for any reason, you might be needing money to survive, right? So that time you should be using the emergency fund. Every month you can use like 1,000 or 2,000 for this emergency fund. You should use it only for emergency. like when it cannot be avoided, those circumstances you can use this emergency fund, right? Yeah. So out of the 20 percentage, like if you decide to save and invest 30 percentage, what you can do is you can put 10 percentage for your emergency fund, 10 percentage to your gold, 10 percentage to this thing, mutual fund, or you can like divide it however it is comfortable for you. Yeah. So this is it about what you should be doing with your first month salary. Basically it starts with 50 30 20 rule. If you are having huge loan, try to cut off your wants and pay off your loans as soon as possible. Then create a budget, then stick to it. Always save and invest first, then with the remaining money pay off for the needs like food, petrol, water and all those stuff. So now some amount will be remaining, right? Only that amount can be used for going out and enjoying with friends, going to big restaurants or going for trips, all those things. Yeah. And in saving and investments, you can start with gold, mutual funds and fixed deposits. Yeah. So in mutual funds, if you are not having any idea about it, you can start learning about index funds. Okay, so that will be a really good start. And even big legends like Warren Buffett are supporting this index funds. Okay, so if you are planning to start investing in mutual funds, first read about index funds, and you can even check out other mutual funds. But it is always advisable to invest in index funds, so since it has really less management fees. So that is all in this video. If you have any doubts or any comments about this video, or if you want to hear anything other than these things, you can comment it down below. And if you like this video, share it with your friends. If you know someone who is going to start earning for the first time or in their first year of their job, send them this video. Yeah, bye bye, take care.